Live now? Yeah, we are live now. Yeah. So if you can have a look on the YouTube thing and give me a link as well, and you can please do me a favor and put the links as well. Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, the eyes are still fuzzy. Yeah. Not this one. My God. Because I'm this one. Yeah. Because left and right looking the wrong way on the screen. It's called old age. Yeah. It's called old age. So if anyone can give me the link for YouTube as well, I don't know how to do the YouTube link, you see, unfortunately. Let me see if I can do it even. No. Maybe I click here, I think. Aha. So if I click that, I click here, I think. Okay, mute that. Copy. Put this. Here you are, Dada. Dada's got it. And if you can give this link as well. And I will try and give it as well to others. Give it to proper. Uh, okay. And somebody else had asked me as well to send them a link. Okay. Yeah. So I think you can do me that favor by posting wherever you like. I know Adam because in your thing it says Adam, not Sam. Yeah. Sam is what you call a man with responsibilities now, married. Yeah. So okay. Oh, somebody left. Okay. So that's fine. So final check. You can all hear me okay and everything. Yeah. Oops, somebody else asking something. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. Enough. Enough. Nandita, welcome as well. Yeah. So let's go through things. Yeah. So make sure that I give you all the daily levels, though you can see all the C2, C1 till F2s. Yeah. So S&P 500 today, being Friday, we call it a Crooks Day as well. Yeah. My inclination is if it doesn't do a sharp gap up, but it might try to do a pop up at open, but it will drop, and it will drop as a minimum. As I said, that 4220, 4210 area we should see. Yeah. And if it gaps down sharp, because it's I can't go in more detail in that because, but just take my word for it. It's called the S1 day, yeah, and it can have inversions as well. Um, what we are looking for is pop and drop, and then either try and make a V or drops down. But if we get a sharp drop down in S&P, as I suspect, then we are going towards this 4177, 4160 area. Yeah, I'm not saying it will do it straight away, but you're looking for about an 80-point drop. So, Ranjita, what your Nifty, if it goes up, you're looking for it to come down. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Thank you so much, Shanawaz. Guys, Shanawaz is the only one who is awake, yeah? I I should shoot you, all of you, or shoot myself. I never press the share the chart. Okay, where are we? What is this layout? Okay, now you can see it. We don't need this Royal Trader rubbish as well. Yeah, let's take it out. Let's hide it. We don't need any of that. Now you can see everything, yeah? Okay, so what I'm saying is, let's get a pen and let's mark some things. If it does a pop, you're looking for a sell. And the first target is, it doesn't have to do this one yet, it's suspect. If it does a sharp gap down, then forget the pop or a limited pop. And the first target we're looking for is around 42.20, 42.10 area, yeah? And if it's a sharp drop, then we are going to go to around this minus 80 area, yeah, which will be around 4177 and 4160. And if it gets to 4160, then we need to watch that number very carefully, yeah? Because this can either hold or fall, yeah? And what was the last low before around was kind of like 4130, yeah? When we had said that 6th of March thing, yeah? And keep in mind as well, they will play games from now because next week on the 16th, I think, yeah, I believe, we have the Fed FOMC, yeah? But that's next week, no problem. We still have Monday and whatever. But this is what I'm looking at. Clear enough? Okay. Everyone, and also those who are new today or whatever, these daily levels when I give you, first make sure you draw lines in the middle of them, yeah? They become like magnet points, yeah? As you get nearer, it becomes a magnet. If it leaves it, then it goes that way, okay? Clear? If I'm gibberish, let me know as well, yeah? Okay. So same game in the Dow, okay? Same game in the Dow. And by the way, those who were in Discord, I will copy it. Where is it? Oh my God, my brain is. Eyes, wake up. Okay. How do you do? Oh God, this thing. Control C. So, Control V. Let's see, look. The comment I put, yeah, Navid, welcome. 4264, I shorted SPOOs. I call ES E-mini futures, SP500 futures as SPOOs, yeah? We always called it as SPOOs, yeah? and 4264. And where are we now? This was at 7:35, just before we started our games. Yeah. So look, I shorted it 4264. We are at 4246. I haven't closed the trade yet. It's still running. Yeah. So we are thinking of nearly like 19-20 point drop on ES futures, one contract. That's $1,000. Yeah, I'm not trying to talk money to you. I'm just giving you an idea that a futures contract, you can do a minimum one contract, yeah, in E-mini. And if you did that, one full point is $50. So this is a 20 point drop. So it's not a bad trade for, I don't know, 7:35 to 8:20, say 1 hour, in 1 hour. But I have not closed it. It's still running. It's still running, yeah? So sometimes I feel that if you do come in the Discord, then you will get all this as well, yeah? You don't miss out. Same Dow, all the levels you can see as well. And Templars know the numbers 7 times 7 times 7, yeah? And then minus the 144s, yeah? Nasdaq would be similar. Yes, Nasdaq is same as well. These are all the numbers for Nasdaq. So what S&P does is what DAX, Dow, Nasdaq, and FTSE, they will all do the same. And what is Nifty doing? There you are, sister. Anjita. There you are. And also, can you see roughly? Think of it like a pattern book. Cup of tea. Yeah. Cup of tea is there. So basically what we are saying is STR, because we align it with S&P and STR means sell the rallies, yeah? So you're looking for rallies to sell, yeah? And I think most of you here have done when I did how to use the daily levels, yeah? Okay. Where are we? Okay. Make sure you get all the levels, huh? This is all the levels. Guru Prasad, welcome. I think it's somebody new, yeah? Welcome. Welcome. And let's do them. And then after, if you need a little bit of a chat or somebody wants to talk, tell me and I will put the mic on as well. Or, I can even put everyone's mics on now, but you have to promise me one thing. I don't want to mute you, yeah? But any side noises or you having a disco party or whatever, then please don't involve us in it. We don't want to know. So shall I switch everyone's mics on? Like I said, if you have interference or noise from your side, then do shout, yeah? Just mute your mic or whatever it may be, yeah? Okay, DAX, same thing. Same what is happening, but the volatility is less. Volatility is less, yeah? These are all the levels for DAXi. And can you see here? The Templars will understand this. Do we see a 144? This is kind of like, okay, it's 298, but you can think of it as 288, yeah? Yep. FTSE, even though I live in UK, I I personally find FTSE very boring. I hardly ever trade it. It bores me. Nice wobbly W's or whatever, same thing. It's just waiting. Is there any data coming out today? Any important thing? Guru Prasad, you welcome, welcome, welcome. French, I don't think anyone trades here. Yeah, crack. Oil, oil as well. Like we've been to around this 120, and we'll see how fast it left it. So we wait and see. 100 is very important. Okay. So if oil pops up, we want to sell it again. Yeah. But at the moment, at LOC here is nothing doing. They're all waiting for the Americans to wake up, and then we see better moves. Yeah. But those who are here, you can obviously, or most of you are in the Discord as well with us. Yeah. All the channels. And you have there's my email, I think, floating about there now, and also my Telegram ID. You're more than welcome to shoot me a message to ask a comment as to what is happening or something. I'll update you. I'll nothing, no, doesn't bother me. Yeah. But only one thing, do me a favor. I'm not saying you guys do it, but it has happened to me so many times. Trading over, doing whatever have you, and Telegram, the what you call, the phone starts ringing all over the place. Oh God, it's a nightmare. Brent, what is Brent doing? Same situation. Same situation. 9 times 12, 108, 123. Okay, 11 times 12, 121. Okay. Sorry, I talked to myself as well. Yeah. Okay. Most of you are Goldbergs. Yeah. So 1996 is very important. And see, we are kind of going like sideways. Okay, trickling down, but sideways. But the number you need to watch today, I would say, is the band. I said it around 3 o'clock in the morning, or whenever I woke up, 5 o'clock in the morning. 92, 72, 1975. You have to watch this number very carefully if it gets there. Yeah, if it gets there. If it gets there, this can either hold or fold. Yeah. But I feel because it's a weekend, they might play about during the intraday, but they will try and close it in such a way they keep everyone guessing over the weekend as to what's happening. And then Sunday night when we open Globex, that is when the moves will start to happen. Yeah. But I would say pop to drop. I'm not a perma bear or whatever. This is what I see. Yeah. A lot of people are seeing like, I don't know, 2060 and all sorts. Yeah. But we just saw it did like a double top undershoot the all-time high, and you can see within a day or so we lost over $100 kind of thing. Yeah. And as soon as some stability or something or a compromise or anything happens in Ukraine, because you can think of it as safe haven or what you call as flight to safety and things like that, you can think of these price moves shooting up or whatever as like war risk premium. Yeah. And once little stability or whatever happens, they're all crooks. What will happen is they will not ring a bell at the top. It will just, we wake up and it will be right on the floor. Limit. Same like when Ukraine started, we had wheat going limit up in wheat, yeah? In fact, the CME stopped trading it, and most brokers, you could only close the trades, they suspended it, yeah? And now you can see wheat, I think I even posted it, the charts yesterday, you're getting limit downs. So when these things fizzle out, they fizzle out. And one thing always remember, the big boys or the big girls, the cartels, they use us little guys for their liquidity. Even though they've got tons of cash, they're miserly Scrooges, yeah? They use us for liquidity. So if they take it up or whatever have you, they're not buying it to go higher and higher to, sell like 3,000 and 2,500 and all this or whatever. They're loading in. And then they do a spike so they can load in more, kill you on the way, wash and rinse, wash and rinse, wash and rinse, yeah? So what you have to do first thing is cut your size and number of positions. And then sit right, as Gant said, sit right and sit tight. Most money in the markets is made by doing nothing, have your positions, don't panic, stay focused, yeah? And obviously your financial capital and your size, you have to weigh that in balance and then stay comfortable. It's not like every time it moves, because when I do the webinars or whatever, I explain to you what's a normal, expanded, and a contracted market, yeah? So you have to know what state of a market you are in. And then you know that what is the move? What is the move on Monday? What is Tuesday? What is Wednesday? That way you know where you are in the picture. So it's pointless to add to a position every $2 and $3 and $1 and whatever. That's a mug's game. You must give the volatility and the speed enough breathing space, and that you can only do by cutting the size and number of positions, yeah? Sorry, I scribbled the whole page up, yeah? But I hope it makes sense, yeah? But these are the numbers for gold, yeah? And again, now on the downside, like I said, 1972-75 is that if that cracks up and this one cracks up, the bottom number is, think of it as World War II. 1939 and 45 is the next number, which is very important. If that cracks up, then eventually we are going to 1888 will be seen. Yeah? This is what I see, and this is what I'm saying. And obviously, I'm a human. I can get it totally wrong as well. I don't own the market. I don't control the market. Yeah? I'm just saying what I'm seeing. One thing I will say to you is cut the number of positions and cut size. Cut size. Silver, similar thing. What's going to happen is sticking to this 5 squared, 25 plus or minus, yeah? And if gold does a downer, you will see silver play catch up, yeah? Silver will play catch up. And this is like a wobbly, what you call Hans Hanula egg of Columbus pattern, yeah? But I'm partly to blame as well. I keep on saying I'll do a webinar on Sunday and I haven't been able to do it, yeah? This Sunday as well, I can't do it. Next Sunday, God willing, I will do it, yeah? So then you will have better. And other thing as well is little bit of sidetrack. Yesterday, Larry Passavanto and a few, chosen, cameo guests were going to come in and do a webinar. But unfortunately, Larry Passavanto is not feeling so great. And sorry, shouldn't laugh. a poor man, my best friend as well. He rang me in the morning because he doesn't call me sir. He said, "Amigo, I can't talk. My voice is gone." His voice is gone. Yeah, total. It's like a croak, like a frog. So we have postponed and scheduled it for next Tuesday, the 15th. Yeah. And what we are going to do is we are going to use live stream, but we're going to give everybody, because he's going to bring his guests as well to come in, veteran traders. So it's once in a basically century or a lifetime opportunity, and you know age as well, because Larry is like 82, 82, 83, 84, 85, same age as my mom, 85, same day birthday as well. And the other gentleman is similar age. So, you know, sooner or later they will not come to do anything or whatever. And not me, not you, none of us can afford them. But because of friendship, they are going to do it for us for free totally. And what you will get is what you don't see in books. And you can ask them like you're talking with me kind of thing. You can ask them anything you like. Yeah. And what we will do is we'll do live stream, but 99% of all of you will have the YouTube link. So as many of you want, your friends, anybody, whatever, they can all join in. Yeah? Make sense? Is that a good idea? It wasn't my idea. It was Son Prabha's idea. Kevin, welcome. Ahmad, welcome. Okay. Oh, somebody comment. Welcome, Ahmad. Welcome. Ahmad, do me a favor since you are here as well. And Tess and everybody. Keep on reading the comments and shouting to me because, eyes are fuzzy. Eyes are fuzzy. Okay, Euro USD. When we did the what you call the live stream on 4th of March, I had said be a little brave and buy euro. So it's done its job. Now it's coming back down. Yeah, but all of a sudden, be careful that the US dollar might become Mickey Mouse. Huh? So these guys will start to shoot up as well. So, but at the moment, there's nothing to do. And Friday as well, relax more, trade less. Point being, they're unwinding for the week. Yeah. So new week, new day, new dollar kind of idea. Yeah. Friday, take it like a easy thing. You done like you're nearly enough extra. I'm not expecting any call, so nope. I never answer a call when I'm working. Okay. In fact, let me do me a favor. Let me switch off the. I think it was the dentist. First, they told me I had to go early in the morning. Then they sent me a text to say to go at 2:45 today. So I hope they haven't changed their mind. I'm going to go at 2:45 anyway. Okay. So where were we? Euro USD. So now at the moment we wait. Same, but also like I said, if you take a buy in euro, you must take a sell in USD CHF. Yeah. Yeah. And where is the dollar index? I wonder today. We'll come to it. We'll come to it. Did I miss one? Yeah. Did I miss anything? GBP USD? Yeah, we are there. So pound is trickling downwards as well. Yeah. Same as euro. Wait and see. Just nothing doing here. No juice. Don't want to catch a foreign knife. Yeah. AUD USD. Okay. It's at MOB area as well, and it's slow. Maybe this will give us opportunities later in the afternoon But one thing, make sure I give you all the levels, please. Yeah. So later you just mark them on your chart and watch them, and God willing, they will work like magic. They've worked for the last 35 years, so I'm a bit confident. Yeah. Same TV, same situation. LOC is where you can get wrong footed. Yeah. The pattern changes. Euro JP, you can use the MOB as a stop and try and come down. And can you see as well, it is a cup of tea as well? Can you see it? You can call it a V, or you can draw it as a cup of tea. Yeah, there you are. And obviously, when you come in the webinars, I teach you about the policeman and all this and whatever, then you will understand this better. So to be honest with you, you need to do a couple of things, or you need to chase me for a couple of things. In that, one, you must get. I think Ahmed, was it last year or the year before? I think it must be last year, no? Or year before. I wrote, I think Dr. Sunil Bhai, and they asked about trading psychology in the head, and I wrote a full course of it, yeah, and called it Get Your Head Right. You need that first as a trader. Trading should come last. You should get your head right. If your head is right, then everything is right. Because trading is a mental game. Yeah. Pushing the button is only like 0.0001%. The rest is here. If your head is not right, it's just like, say you had a fight with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and then you're sitting at the trade and you're hitting the mouse, so it ain't going to do anybody any good. Yeah. So yeah, you need to chase on that. And hopefully next Sunday I'll do the trend. I'll start the trends. After that, I promised everyone I'm going to do candles. Yeah. But candles in such a way that you don't see in textbooks, what you will not find in textbooks. Okay, so GBP, JP, the monster of FX, same again, look, it's a sell idea, okay? And these are all the levels. Okay. USD, JP, what are you doing? Wow, this is going to the moon, yeah? So now you have to wait for it until it gives you, fizzles out total, silves the top, makes a V shape, and then what you would do is, for example, makes a V shape here, put your stop above that, hit a sell there, and between your sell and C2, you draw a line in the middle. So that will be your first target, breaks that, and it will minimum it will do is test the C2. So it's a game of patience. Don't just jump in and add here and then keep on adding and adding. Wait until it gives you, it says, I have sealed the top, a wizard's hat. Okay. And just a little bit here as well. Look, as an explanation kind of thing or idea. Yeah. I can't draw. We'll do like this, I think better. Okay. So is this trend stable? And say I draw another one here as well. Say I call this 45 degrees. And say I draw one here as well. Say we call this 75 degrees. And say this one we call 66 degrees. And we call this, say 33 is okay. And say we draw one here at, say, 20 degrees. Out of those numbers, which trend is the most stable? Quick thinking answer, Anyone gives me a wrong answer, Ahmad is not allowed to say. I mean, Shanawaz is not allowed to say as well. Anyone gives me a wrong answer, you have to pay me $50. Yeah. Who wants to take the bet? Go for it. You go one, two, three, four, five. Five choices. Yeah. Okay. I understand. I understand, Reza. Okay. Somebody's written, I think, in the communities comment side. Nived 45. Perfect. 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 Yeah. So this one here, 45 is the most stable. 33 is iffy. 20 is weak. Yeah. 66 and 75 is what you call as unsustainable. Unsustainable. And if it's unsustainable, that means upside will be limited and it will retrace at least 50% of it. Yeah, simple. But most people who read textbooks, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, the trend is up. Yes, it is, but trends are not all the same. Yeah, make sense? But I would advise you guys keep an eye on USD JPY. It's going to get a role reversal and you'll be happy for it. Okay. Somebody else is comment. Yes. Okay. AUD JPY. Now this is still going up. We wait. Need to watch the 86 area and whatever. Yeah. And then in this AUD JPY you find many times, or the JP pairs you find they go mad ballistic and then they lose it. Huh? Loony. It's going sideways. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Nothing to do but on the guys down on this one. Okay. So 128, 128, 128, 1288. Think of it as 1288. Yeah, 1288. Yeah, okay. Now here is need to watch, and we are at LOC. And remember, we said LOC can wrong put you. Yeah. Wait a bit. The idea is also, as a trader, you must be flexible and adapt with the changing facets of the market. And you don't have to say that I only trade the FTSE, or I only trade the gold, or I only trade the silver, I only trade the pound, or whatever. You are a trader. You should be able to trade anything that moves. That way, you are not going to be chasing for trades. It will develop patience with you to wait, or something is giving you a better move. Leave this one today. Let me do this one. Yeah. The whole idea is to make a profit out of it. Yeah. Or better still, not make a profit, but minimize your risk or your loss. Yeah. Because all trades, no matter what you do or I do or anybody does, no trade is a certainty. They're all probabilities. Yeah. So you try and stack all the odds in your favor by looking at the chart, the numbers. News I call as noise, but it is good to know when the news is coming out and how are they going to spin the numbers. Yeah. Like many times you will see that, for example, non-farm payrolls will come out brilliant. There's a little pop and then loses it. It's because the market discounts everything, it's factored in, and they're saying yes, it's good now. But because you're trading in reality, okay, even though you're trading cash index does not really exist. It is synthetic, made up. Yeah, in the stocks exchanges. The futures, but they are saying 6 months down the line, 3 months down the line, the economy will take a downturn or whatever the big wigs are saying, and they go down. Or sometimes really bad news comes and it goes like a rocket, and they will say, It is bad, but it is not bad enough, so it is good. Yeah. So it's how they want to spin the numbers. Those numbers mean nothing. Those numbers mean nothing. Okay. I mean, for example, at the moment, with this Ukraine rubbish and oil, how much oil comes to the West basically from Russia? Not much. Most of the European oil actually comes from Iran and from Nigeria, Bonilite. And what happened to Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia is the biggest one. They keep on talking about OPEC and all this time, Saudi, 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 Saudi. How come they've gone quiet about that? And USA, Gulf of Mexico is what? Oil. And they also have Oklahoma and Cushing, which is owned by the banks and the big cartels. The tanks full of oil, crude there, or whatever have you, that they don't even give an audit on it. They sell it under the counter and things like that. There's a lot of hanky panky going on as well, yeah. And just think of it now. They say before they were saying, drink and drive thing or whatever. You now don't drive, drink because wine is cheaper than petrol. Sorry, bad joke, yeah. Okay, Euro AUD, nothing sleeping, yeah. And the CHF, nothing but this pop down, pop down. Can you see the trend? This pattern as well. This kind of pattern, I call it a 135. 135. Yeah. From the top is 135. From the bottom, like that, would be a 135 from the bottom for up. 135 on that. If you can't break that, it's going down. Okay, and see this channel as well. But this 135 pattern is not my pattern. It was taught to me by Jim Twentyman. Yeah, Jim Twentyman. He's 97 years old now, and he taught the same pattern to Larry Pesavanto as well. But would you believe it? When I mentioned it to Vulture, he knew it beforehand. He knew it beforehand. Okay. So GBP CHF. No, I need to wait. Yeah, let it base out and then it will do a popper as well. AD and ZD stuck in the middle, not doing anything. Oh, give you all the numbers, Weekend guessing games going on, nothing doing. AD CHF, same 135 pattern. Okay, Ahmed. Okay, let me. Okay, Reza, you get these levels, and obviously you got the levels for the Dow, yeah? Basically, remember, wrong thing. Basically, remember, 1 point move in S&P 500 equals roughly 10-point move in the Dow, okay? So now I'm saying if it does a pop around here or whatever be it, it's a sell, but it doesn't need to do that pop. And I'm saying 42.20, 42.10 will be seen today. And if it get a fast gap downfall, then the chances of it is a drop of 80 points. Not saying it can do it in one day, but the targets is becoming 4177 and 4166. And if it gets to this 4166 area, then watch very carefully that if this 4160, 4166, 4160 doesn't hold, then it can get ugly, or it can support and you can try to ping up. Yeah. So what happens in the S&P will happen exactly in the Dow, times 10 points more. Yeah. Is that clear now, Ahmed? Is that clear? Okay. And now again we do gold quickly. Gold. Like I told, I think before, I was talking to Mia, I think his name was, yeah, in Poland, yeah. He asked me, he said 1992 and 1996 is very important. Need to watch here. You can try and ping up and then later come down, but just need to watch. But the main thing you need to keep in mind at the moment is 1972 and 1975. If it gets there, you need to watch it very carefully. That does it hold or does it fold? Does it hold or fold? Yeah, they might keep us, guessing over the weekend or whatever. But if it falls, then the next one is World War II, 1939 and 45. Yeah. And if that goes, then the first kind of targets are 1888. Yeah. And what did Adam, what is saying? Okay, gold monthly is at a double top. Let's see. Yeah. Double top. This you can use as well because it's a monthly, yeah. So yes, it's a double top. Yeah. Plus also it's doing a U. Can you see that? Small U and big U till the top here, yeah. So what you do is that, and you make a cog of that. Yeah. Can you see how it is working in there? And when it lets go, that is how it happens. Okay. But like I said here, 1888 area, we have to be careful. But see, it's coming in there. There you are. Yeah? Easy? Whoops, what am I doing? What am I pressing? Okay. So Reza and everyone okay on that. Where were we? Ooh, this one done, this one done. 30 minutes. Okay. This is below LOC area. We have to watch. Same trickling down. CAD CHF. And I keep on asking everyone that you got my email, you got my Telegram thing, what, send me a list of what you trade. So that way what will happen is we can work smarter in that I I I will look at other things that I see, obviously, but I will cater it in such a way that you get what you want, what you trade. Yeah. Otherwise it can become like, you only trade the cable, silver, gold, and then lucky they're at the top there. But say if they were right at the bottom, you're sitting here, twiddling your thumbs till I get there. Yeah, kind of thing. It's not fair. Yeah. So we can do that, and then after we can look at other things. Yeah. So that way, if I have a list of Euro, JP, GBP, JP, I know like Brown, he trades cable. Reza, I know GBP, yen. You see, gold bugs, everyone is a gold bug. Silver, Dr. Sunil, Nifty, Rajnita, Dr. Sunil, and all the members of Rocky, yeah. So that one, yeah. And also the Indian traders, if you can do me a favor between today and Sunday, send me a list of what you trade so I will set the charts up for that and look at them. I look at the Nifty obviously, and I look at Bank Nifty sometimes and tell you. But if you want your Adana and Reliance and all this, plus you want your gold in MCX and all this and whatever, tell me. So I keep it as a watch list or whatever. Tell Nishat Bhai to make a watch list for me, and I will work on it. You see, though that way, because like look, I went to bed at 2, I was up at 5, 3 hours of sleep. That's like normal kind of things for me, yeah. But better I work smarter and give you hopefully what you need. Yeah. Otherwise, if you make it is endless. How many currencies can you trade, or how many things can you trade? You see. Okay, CAD Jappy, yeah. Watch this one. Make a V shape, then take a small sell. Be brave. And remember, there's a saying in the market, and even my Ustad says as well. When there is blood on the streets, that means carnage in the markets, war, and things like that. When everybody is being very scared, be a don't be a hero, but be a little brave. And when everyone is euphoric, like bullish, 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 and all this, whatever is going to the moon and all that, whatever have you, like in Bitcoin, everyone's saying going to 100,000, all this, or whatever, be very scared. Because when every Tom, Dick, and Harry and the dog in the yard and the guy in the pub starts talking about it, that means that the balloon is ripe to burst. All he needs is a little prick when it's gone. You're too late to the party. All they are doing then, the big boys, is media hype and everything and loading as many bums on seats on that wagon. And they are selling it. Yeah? Or if it's been going down, then they're buying it. Yeah? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And if, as a trader, if you take a buy, you must think like a seller. You have to think the opposite. Even though you are taking a buy position, you have to think like a seller as to what he is doing. Yeah? Does that make sense now? So it's like you go in a boxing match, you know what you can do, but you need to know what your opponent is capable of, as to otherwise you can't defeat him. Yeah? Okay, GBP, AUD. I would wait on this as well. Because this AUD or whatever as well, when it bases, either it goes relentless, or when it moves like crazy as well. Yeah. So let it show its hand. This one is relentless down as well. Wait and see. CAD, Euro CAD, what are you doing? Similar situation. Yeah. Cocoa C2 down. Nothing. Yeah. But not many trade and commodities as well. If you think gold and things trend, when commodities trend, they can trend for years. Yeah. And the market, remember, can stay either going sideways or up or down longer than we can stay solvent. Yeah, so be very careful of that as well. Because how high is high, how low is low. We have seen in oil, we've been down to, I've seen like Marconi and whatever, Phillips and whatever go to zero. None of us, no trader had ever seen, old, young, veterans, whatever, and even the guys in their graves had never seen anything go down to -40 like oil and then come back and close at +10. Yeah. So now zero means nothing. CHF as well, watch out, and we are at 125 area, yeah? 12550, good. Okay. VIX, okay. Need to wait on that as well. VIX has gone slow, so it's come down. Volatility has come down a bit. If it does a spike up, then you can look for sell, but only sell from the C2, C1 area. Don't try and sell from this MOB, yeah? Because when VIX spikes as well, it does a spiker. Mexican and no one trades, yeah, but it's still coming for a downward slide as well. No, nothing doing here as well. More slipping, waiting for the Americans. New Zealand cards still trickling down. Okay. New Zealand JP. Okay, all the JPs are up at the moment. Huh? Okay, need to wait. Until it sells, better to miss a little bit and then go in. Okay. DXO is going up. This 98.66 is important. 98.44 is important as well. Let's see where it goes. But like I said, I'm waiting for the dollar. All of a sudden, is going to become Mickey Mouse. Yeah, be very careful on that. There's going to be road reversals. USD ZAR. Okay, set 15 is set MOB. Waiting game again. Dr. Copper, what is it telling us? Copper is turning down as well. We call it, the floor traders call it Dr. Copper, even if they don't trade it from the inception of Wall Street and the Dow, Charles Dow time and prior that. Even though trading futures, they look at futures on copper, and when copper starts to make a turn, they start selling S&P. So they're looking. So basically, copper indicates a change in trend before the S&P makes the trend change. Okay, that's something you don't read in books. This is floor traders. You could call it like, I don't know, floor traders handbook. Yeah. This stuff you don't find in books. Platinum, white gold, yeah, sleepy. In the past, platinum used to be more expensive than gold, yeah? But roles changed. Roles changed. Same before. In oil, US oil was always like around $3.5 to $4 above Brent. And when you got the war in Iraq and Kuwait at that time, they changed the roles, and the second class oil, like you can call it, like, Brent oil is like heating oil near enough, yeah, because they need Nigerian bonylite to purify it and make it better, yeah. Um, it it is more expensive than US light crude. Okay. Soybeans, nothing, no one trades it, but these are crazy markets. It is not for any guys with a weak constitution or a heart or whatever, because they don't take any prisoners. Expect little retrace on. It's a sell in what you call same as oil, yeah, in nat gas. You come down from 42 area to 39. Here, need to wait. If it does a spike up, sell it again. Um, the buys should only be scalps. The sells from better positions you can hold for a while, yeah. So similar situation will happen in Litecoin and Ethereum. And yeah. And this is our Ripple. Same thing. Ripple is slow. Okay, so now I can give you these ones. We don't need to go over them all again, but this one we can mark it as this is US 30, which is the Dow cash. You can call it Dow cash daily levels. Yeah. Okay. Everyone getting well. You can watch it obviously on the YouTube, but hope you are all getting that as well. Yeah. Okay. This is US 500, which is they also call it SPX or the cash index. Yeah. These are the daily levels for that. Daily levels for that. Yeah. And did serious question to everybody. Yeah. Just knowledge based thing. Yeah. Did you ever know that the cash index does not really exist? We are trading it virtual only. There is no cash index. It is synthetic, made by market makers or Wall Streets or whatever have you. But there is no such on the stock exchange. There is no such thing as a cash index. The futures exist. Yeah, futures are physical. Yeah. Okay. So anything here? Well, let's see. The gold futures. Let's put it here. Why not? This is the gold futures. Yeah. So the price of gold futures is 1996. Yeah, 0.65, and the cash index is 1991. The cash is far lower than the futures. Yeah. Okay. When that arbitrage contracts, you know that something is winding up. Okay. And that usually happens at the end of the month playing games. Yeah. So after next week. Also, other thing is everyone believes, well, we all do, that New Year is on what date? 1st of January, yeah? But in GAN terms, when does the New Year start, Templars? When does the New Year start in GAN, guys? Alhamdulillah, well done, 21st of March. And what is 21? 7 times 3. Yeah? So we're coming to start of a new year as well. And actually, 21 March makes more sense as well, since before this Julius Caesar made it into this bloody 1st of January thing. Yeah, because that is when life and everything starts, growth and everything. Yeah, the winter stops and that kind of thing. And still I think Reza, everybody, Navroz and everything is in March. Yeah. India as well, you have the what is it called, Baisakhi and everything starting in March. Yeah. Holi in March as well? Okay, April. I'm not sure of that, yeah? Okay, so everyone fine? Anyone, anything? Pankaj, welcome as well. Abdullah Rashis is somebody new, yeah? Abdullah Rashis, you can talk as well. Anybody want to ask anything? Kevin is in Nairobi, yeah? Nifty, yeah, we looked at Nifty already, no? Yeah, we got the cup of tea pattern. Now it's popping up a bit, but you, like I told to, I think I mentioned Sister Rajnita, look for the rally to sell, because what S&P does is what the Nifty will align in. Yeah. Kevin, you need to send me recipe for nyama choma and mishkaki in Nundu as well. That is your subscription payment for me. All right. I've tried to make mishkaki any and each way. It is rubbish. It is rubbish. Like leather, like shoe. People eat to live, but I live to eat. And today, fingers crossed, hopefully I get my made in China second-hand dentures. Yeah. Okay. So, right. One more thing. Every one of you, please, because last few, what do you call, these live streams and whatever have been a bit of a, I mean, they've been okay, but bit of a disappointment in a way, to my heart, kind of thing, that hardly anyone even makes a comment. And I'm not asking for praise, I'm asking for an honest comment. If you can please all give me a bit of support and booster, because that is the fuel that drives me. That's the fuel that drives me. It's that passion. So it's not like I'm looking for my praises, but just give an honest comment, what you thought, what you felt, and some other people, if they see it, maybe it might help them and persuade them to come and join us and be with us as well. Yeah. So, guys, shall we? I think we've done like around maybe 1 hour 20 minutes or something. Unless anyone has got any pertinent questions or whatever have you, then we can call it a day. And yeah, is that okay? Shall we close the broadcast now? Perfect. Perfect. Okay then, guys. All happy trading, and anything, like I said, you got my email, you got my Telegram channel, you got the Discord channel, you can find me anywhere, I suppose, and shout me. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome. Asante. Karibuni. Karibuni, ndugu. Okay, kuheri, and bye, everybody. And we catch up later. Somebody has put a comment or something. Prasad, I will work more on the weekend, and that's why I said, you guys tell me what you trade, and I will set it all up, and I'll give you more detail. But this is like daily levels, like forget what it is going to do end of March or whenever have you. What are you going to do today, kind of thing? Yeah, you see what I mean? So that way, you have to separate your time frames as to what is your day trading, what is your swing trading, what is your few days trading, what's a few weeks trading. Yeah. But if you try to catch the top and the bottom of a market, then you're playing a mug's game. Yeah. So better if you from the top to bottom, even if you take 1/3 or 2/3 of it and you're happy, then you can enter again and take 1/3, 2/3. Better to do 10 trades at 10% than try to do one for 100% home run. Yeah. Always keep that in mind. Okay. But I will do that, and I'll give you projections and things and whatever have you. But like I said, we work at the weekend, and send me a list of what you want, what you trade, what you want. I know you guys trade Nifty, yeah, and Bank Nifty. I think there is MCX. And obviously you guys all do this Adana and all this stuff, yeah. So we can look at that Bata and all that, yeah. Oh, somebody else has posted something. Okay, so everybody, I'll say goodbye now and run away. In fact, what I'm going to do is not going to run away. I'm going to ring the bloody dentist and see what is going on. They want me now or they want me at 2:45. Okay, so bye everybody, and anything just shout, and I'm going to make a cup of coffee as well, and then I'm going to read how many and everybody has made a comment on YouTube. Okay? Okay, bye for now everybody. Bye.